One of the hottest mints is dropping this week, so in today's video, we're going to talk all about the project and the details that you need to know, not financial advice though. Now, the project in question is called Play Ember. I'm sure you've heard about it as it's been all over the timeline. A ton of people are bullish on it and have been scrambling to get their hands on whitelist. So I'm very happy that we managed to lock down a healthy amount of spots for my community, Guerrilla Labs. Now, the studio behind this project is an experienced Web 2 gaming studio that focuses their efforts on developing casual mobile games. If we take a look on the Google Play Store, they have 42 games that are listed and 7 on iOS. Now, I personally have an iPhone, so I wasn't able to test most of the games that are listed on Google because I don't have an Android device. However, some of the ones on the Google Play Store do have Web3 branding or themes to them. If we just quickly scroll through, you can see they have Bitcoin Castaways, Bitcoin Cards, Bitcoin Pusher, and if we scroll to the bottom, Bitcoin Runner, which also looks like it has a Bored Ape. Like I said, I can't test most of these. I did test 5 of their games on iOS. However, for me personally, this is really not my type of game. They are very casual mobile games. I feel it's aimed at a younger audience or like somebody who's going to play Candy Crush on Facebook. However, I don't think most people in Web3 care about the games or even bother testing them out. It would be really interesting information to see how many people who mint these gaming NFTs actually play games on a daily or weekly basis. And to the project's credit, I know they did try to give away whitelist spots to people who actually play their games. I saw this post where they gave spots away for people who were playing Raft Life and Hyper Cards. However, when it comes to Web3 people, what we care about is number go up. So we want bullish announcements, we want VC backing, we want bullish statistics, we want speculation, right? Anything that's going to make the price of the asset or token go up. Now, as for Play Ember, they are a real Web2 studio that has developed a ton of mobile games. They have 120 million downloads across all of their games with 5 million monthly active users. And this is, I don't want to say a profitable studio, but it's a revenue generating studio through advertisements. Now, as for the VC backing part, they have a few listed on their website. In their Twitter bio here, they say Shima Capital as well as Big Brain VC. And if we look through the portfolios of each of these, Shima Capital has invested in a ton of Web3 endeavors, including Pudgy Penguins, Block Lords, Gunzilla, and many more. And the same goes for Big Brain VC. They're more into DeFi and crypto. However, they've invested into Near, Solana, Monad, Oasis, Wormhole, and a ton more. Now, on the website, they also list partners / friends, Nickelodeon and Animoca brands. I'm not sure what the details of the partnership or friendship entails, but it's always good to have these names on your website. Now, as for the NFTs for this project, we really don't know too much. They haven't given away any of the details so far, so we're really left to speculate on our own. However, speculation is often what drives the floor price of a lot of these NFTs. And I have heard people talk about a potential token for this project, which leads people to assume there's going to be some form of token airdrop for the NFT holders, as well as things like if you hold the NFT and you play the game and they activate those Web3 / blockchain elements into their games, maybe you're going to be able to farm tokens in their game, or you're going to have a higher yield than most people, or maybe they're going to have a staking mechanism, right? I could speculate for days. However, these are the types of things people expect in Web3. Now, the NFTs are also going to be this MB character, which is this like cute little flame guy that you see all over their Twitter and their website. Now, this is a free mint, so literally zero risk for minters. So hopefully you did manage to get yourself a whitelist for this. And I do see a lot of people making the comparison between this project and AOFverse, which was another mobile gaming free mint that happened like 2 months ago or a month and a half ago. And it performed really well on the secondary market, going from the price of 0 all the way to 0.85 ETH on the secondary market, which at current prices is over $2,000. However, I also went to check in Exaverse, which is a marketplace where you can buy and sell whitelists. I'll put the link for this down below. People always ask me, where do I trade these whitelists? Okay, I'm not condoning buying and selling whitelists. I don't know. I've never done it, so I'm not like backing this or anything, but I'll put the link since everybody always asks me. And I did see that guaranteed whitelist was selling for Play Ember for roughly $1,600, which at current prices is around 0.65 ETH. And I also saw people buying first come first serve whitelists for around like $100 and $150. Now, while I can't guarantee it's going to go to 0.65 on the secondary market, it is bullish seeing people willing to pay this much for the opportunity to mint the NFT. Now, they are going to be launching through Exterio on January 25th, so this week. And if you aren't familiar with Exterio, they recently launched 2 of their own projects which performed incredibly well. First we had Overworld, and then we had Age of Dino, both of which are still profitable on the secondary market. And one of the third-party projects that they also helped launchpad through their platform was AOFverse, again, which performed really well on the secondary market. Now, like I said, people are very hyped for this project. I'm seeing a lot of people talk about it. It's one of the most requested whitelists we had in my server. So again, I'm happy we did manage to lock down this collab. I personally don't have whitelist for it. However, I am very excited to see how it performs on the secondary market, and I will be here to support their project. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below what project you want me to cover next. If you haven't already done so, would you kindly hit that subscribe button, smash that bell notification. Thank you for watching the Crypto Gorilla. Peace.
Oh,